Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I want to talk about the fight between Jermell Charlo versus Jorge Cota, and it was a really interesting matchup, entertaining, of course. Somebody got knocked out. Of course, it was Jorge Cota, and well, one thing is I don't, you know, Jermell Charlo. Um, I didn't see no difference a little bit in the way he fight. I didn't see no improvement or nothing like that. I didn't see none of that. He's really aggressive. What I'm saying, and he's just not patient. You need to be patient. Let the fight come to you at the same time. And if you're not patient and you aggressive, you get knocked out or get knocked down, of course. But well, of course, it didn't happen in this fight. But at the same time, the only difference in this fight that I seen, he got a knockout because he got 30 some wins and 15 knockouts, but now he got 16 knockouts. So he's not a knockout artist at all. He's not even close to the, he's not even in 20. He don't got 20 knockouts. He got 16 knockouts. They're saying that he might be more of a boxer than a puncher. And his brother's a puncher his brother's a puncher boxer. He's a boxer puncher. You know what I'm saying? And one thing is I would say that the person that he's supposed to fight, Tony Harris, is in the crowd, and he's supposed to fight Tony Harrison on yesterday, but he had an ankle, somehow he had an ankle injury or something like that. But one thing is I think if Tony Harris is not injured for real, man, you should have fought him. If he is, then if you are injured, Tony Harrison, you're not gonna then sit out. You know what I'm saying, and let that ankle heal. You know what I'm saying. But if you're not, then I think you just gave Jermell a little bit more energy, a little bit more gas, a little bit more I think you gave him a little bit more. Well, not like you gave him a little bit more, but I'm just saying you gave him a little bit more flair in his tank now a little bit now, because now he didn't get knockouts. Now I think he was going for knockouts and stuff like that, but now he got a knockout. This might boost him a little bit, give him a little. I think it energized him a little bit more, and that might not turn out so good for Tony Harrison at the same time. You know what I'm saying? He should have. If if Tony Harrison is not injured, you should have went immediately into the fight. And try to get him out of there, or try to outbox him, and instead of him getting a little energy, a little boost or whatever that he needed to fight you, Tony Harrison. So, I mean, if you injured, then okay, I can understand it. So, but I don't know. We'll never know. He don't. The only person knows he's injured is Tony Harrison, and maybe the people around him too. At the same time, I would say the trainers and whatever. But I was hearing from a other channel that he didn't want to fight Jermell Charlo again, but at the same time he signed a contract, and he said in the ring when he fought him that night, he said he'd give him he'd give him a rematch, like he gave him his first chance of getting this belt, so give him a chance. He gave him his first chance to win. So he said he'd give him a second chance. So, and then on top of that, like Tony Harrison said that he brought his family, or they got tickets, whatever, and all that. So why would he back out? But you never know what a person might do these days. You never know. Tony Harrison might want to enjoy that belt for another couple more months, whatever. You never know, or the success, whatever. You never know what a person might do. You know what I'm saying? But the only person knows is only him. But he's gonna have to definitely get it back. He definitely gonna have to get back up in there and fight Jermell Charlo. Because I feel like he didn't do enough to win that fight, but the judges thought different, and he got the WBC strap, and that's just what it is right now, where we at right now. But at the same time, Jermell, am I surprised that Jermell got Jorge Cota out? No, I'm not surprised. He did a better job than Lubin, because Lubin got him out. I forgot I think it was the 6 or 7. I think it was 6 or 7. But Erison Lubin got Jorge Cotto out, knocked him out, but Jermell knocked him out in the third round, so he did a better job. So, but at the same time, man, Jorge is a flat-footed fighter. He's a kung fu fighter. His defense is not that good at the same time. What I seen. So this is like a a tune-up fight, whatever you want to call it, whatever. Just another walking punching bag, what people might say, and I say too at the same time, just to get him back in the mix. So I think it was, I mean, he did what he's supposed to do. I mean, well, everybody might be surprised because he got knocked out, but man, but the dude is not so much of a A-level fighter or B-level fighter. I think he's a C-level fighter to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not surprised about this. And I was looking at another channel. I'm not gonna mention people's channel names and stuff like that, but this person said that he should. We want him to fight B to A-level fighter, but that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to fight Jerry Hurt. He got in the ring with Jerry Hurt. He wanted to fight Jerry Hurt. Jerry Hurt didn't want to fight him. That's just my opinion. And I think he'd definitely get in the ring with Julian Williams too at the same time. And I think Julian Williams is going to be it's going to be a tough fight for Jermell Charlo. Julian Williams gave his brother a run for his money. He just got caught. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, like when Julian Williams fought Jermell Charlo, the ref probably called it off. The ref called it off too early. You know what I'm saying? He could have gave him a chance to get back up and get himself together. We never know. It could have been a different fight. You know what I'm saying? So, but Julian Williams is definitely gonna give him a tough task. It's gonna be a difficult task for Jermell Charlo. If he can get past Julian Williams, and of course, if he do win against Julian Williams, that means that he have 3 of the straps instead of of course I think he's gonna fight Tony Harris before he fight Julian Williams. If Jerry Hurd don't fight Julian Williams before Jermell Charlo fight him, we don't know. But it's gonna all play out. We definitely gonna see who all gonna fight who at the same time. But right now, man, what y'all think about this fight for Jermell Charlo? You know what I'm saying? Do you think it's just another fight to get him tuned up? Put him back in the mix and get his confidence back to where it should? Or do you think it's just, just another fight, just to make some money at the same time? You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, man, if you have any comment, leave a comment at the bottom of my page, subscribe to my page, like my page, hit the notification bell for new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. Bye-bye.